What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably was mesmerized by all that failure.
I think you mean hypnotized, though.
No, I mean mesmerized. I know what I mean, Pookie.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to help you out.
Thank you for your concern.
Hey, you know I got you, bro.
You got me paying your bills is what you got me.
Yeah, but come on, I'm a bargain. I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty high demand, bro.
Hey, everyone. Oh, hold on. What's your question, John?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any points of the court. Off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
That's going in.
Good game last night.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
We good. We'll show you.
I got him. Set up, set up. Let's go.
Get going.
Let's go!
Your confidence is gone now.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Box out. Shot.
One more.
Ball coming. Keep moving.
Now we're rolling.
Hey! I see him.
Just like that.
Yes. Easy work.
Yeah, you can't contain me. Turn it up. Let's go. We ready.
Yo, set it up. Watch out. Shot.
You could do better than that.
Come get it. Hey, hands up.
Again.
Come on. Game time.
Yes, sir.
Turn up, baby. Focus. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Hey, right there. Watch it.
Shot.
Yo, set it up. Hey, yo, right there. Hey. Kicks MP. MP.
You're the one in charge, MP. You're the boss. Come on, let's go, Hornets! That's what I'm talking about!
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches.
Timberwolves substitution number 8.
We'll take the lead, you'll see.
Hey, set the tone.
Get ready, MP!
Charlotte coming to play. That's right.
Here's Washington. 6 points for him. Down low, here's Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that ties it up.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
4. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Edwards against Hayward. The pass to Washington. Front pass the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Shot clock at 6. Rozier for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
And he gets the bucket. Ball's got 6.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
MP outside. The kick out to Towns. MP with a screen on Washington. Back to MP. Plumlee with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Oubre comes in for Washington. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Brent Forbes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Charlotte. Checked in for Hayward. And it's Williams in for Rozier. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. Ball against MP. Ball no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Anderson inside, covered by Oubre. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by MP.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams passes to Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Nas Reed. First personal foul, and the 3rd team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Nick Richards. At the line for 2.
Already taking apart that interior defense.
And he sinks the second.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Anderson right side. Shoots over McDaniel. Anderson's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Williams passes the ball. Williams heads a screen for Ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
MP, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Back to Ball. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Count it. And it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
MP kicks to Reed. They set the screen. Back to MP. Shot to stop the run. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oubre dishes to McDaniels. Now here's Ball. Guarded close.
Already in his career.
Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets.
32. The Timberwolves. 22. And your Hornets use this team.
For the Hornets, McDaniels, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. MP's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin.
Can't wait to see how you mess this lead up.
McDaniels, then there's Oubre, and it's Richards in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Passes it to Oubre. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. They need this.
Hey, they might want to go away from the three-point shot for a bit. I think it's holding them back.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
MP kicks to Towns. Towns, a screen on ball. Pass to MP. To the middle. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oubre passes to Richards. Williams against MP. Richards no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings.
This lead means nothing! Can you guys finish?
Hey, I got you. All right.
Charlotte trailing. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Richards. In the corner, it's Oubre. Williams passes to Richards. McDaniels kicks to MP. Now, here's Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. 1:14 left in the first half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
MP passes to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
The kick out to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, the quick first step of Williams gets him in position for the teardrop.
Here's McDaniels. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game. This is the kind of game that doesn't get decided until the 25th hour.
Ernie, you know I have 4 degrees, and there's only 24 hours in a day. Unless you think we're going to be here till 1 a.m.
Shaq, he just means it's going to come down to the last second.
Well, then say what you mean, Ernie. No need to be cryptic. Jeez.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Lou Williams is subbed in for Ball. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for Edwards. And MP subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Screen by McDaniel. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Minnesota.
Snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Russell. Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's MP, and it's Reid in at the 5. And Rozier, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Here's MP. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Charlotte's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Oubre outside. Back to Rozier. There's a screen. Lets it fly from 18. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Works that one inside nicely.
There's 1:17 left in the third. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. Feeds to McDaniels. From downtown, Williams can't get it to go. Timberwolves shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. MP, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Williams can't get it to go.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
MP's shot is good.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richards passes to Rozier, and there's the drive. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive play. Rozier is that in spades.
Oubre with the steal. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the
Your opponents, 85. The Timberwolves.
Enjoy the lead. It's not lasting long.
Your opponents, you dance team.
McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Oubre. And then for Minnesota, Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. MP comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Ball against Russell. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
With his brilliant playmaking.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5.
Looking hot out there.
Basketball.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That will get him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
MP, no good. Charlotte leading by 8. Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Rudy Gobert. Dave, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. It looks like this is a very painful injury, a lower back strain. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Back to MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards against Hayward. Ball feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Down low. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for Charlotte.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep.
Anthony Edwards. Third personal foul.
So needing knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And Ball slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
Your Hornets. 121. The Timberwolves. 110. Thank you, fans, for making your way out. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you once again.